G'day and welcome to another edition of Hef's Beer Reviews. Today I'm reviewing this beer here, Island Time Fijian Lager. Not from Fiji though. It's brewed by One Drop. One Drop is in Botany, which is in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Comes in this very nice looking 440ml can. 4.7% is the ABV, 1.6 standard drink. So One Drop, better known for doing really interesting experimental type beers, really pushing the boundaries, fruited smoothies, sours, and really out there pastry stouts and the like. But they have been doing a lager series where they're really exploring the water profile from different countries and using that as the basis to brew a lager that is supposedly representative of something that would come from that particular country, in this case Fiji. Now, having read what's on the back and had a look at a description online, I am slightly skeptical. The reason why this particular beer caught my eye, apart from the can standing out, I guess, is that some of you might know I've got a bit of a family connection to Fiji. Visited there pretty regularly as a kid. Been back quite a few times with Mrs. Hef and the family as well. So I was interested to find out what this was all about. I'll quickly read what's on the back of the can. The next in our water exploration series, we again strip back the water we use in our lagers to the pure H2O molecule, where we then build the water profile up to match it to anywhere in the world. This summer we will transport ourselves to sunny Fiji by matching the same water profile you would find from the pristine springs of Fiji, made famous by Fiji Water. Fiji Water capitalised to indicate the proper noun. Fiji Water, of course, the bottled spring water. Influenced by the light and tropical brewing techniques of Australasia, expect a lean and balanced, slightly sweet maltiness with a robust New Zealand hop character and a vibrant, crisp finish. Whakathau thou taki, or cheers. So, look, Fiji water, as in the bottled water, yep, top-notch. Fijian tap water, not actually particularly good. A lot of tourists don't drink the tap water, they'll only drink bottled water. The biggest two lagers in Fiji are Fiji Bitter and Fiji Gold, both brewed by Paradise Beverages in Suva, although for a long time they were brewed in Melbourne by CUB. Both beers, I believe, use Pride of Ringwood, which of course is the famous or infamous Australian hop, and both beers are adjunct lagers using sugarcane as the adjunct. Not sure if this is going to be an adjunct lager or all malt, and this one's got New Zealand hops. I'm not sure what water profile they actually use to brew Fiji Gold and Fiji Bitter, but anyway, I guess we'll see what this one's like. Both of those beers are similar to Australian macro lagers. They're really light, they're not particularly bitter, there's not a lot of hop character in them, they're pretty dry and crisp, not too effervescent, so really easy to drink, pretty inoffensive type lagers, I reckon. Anyway, let's pour this one out. We've been going 4 minutes already, into the Pilsner glass. Oops. All right, well, this one's quite well carbonated. It's certainly very light in colour, straw appearance. We've got a couple of fingers of bright white head, but I can see that that's going to dissipate reasonably quickly. Aroma, not a very aromatic beer. There's some sweet malt coming through. Oh, not much in the way of hops though, just kind of a faint grainy smell. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Oh, there's a bit more to the taste. Some sweet malt, but there's a hint of some kind of soft, soft melon or stone fruit. Maybe some grape. Yeah, it's reasonably subtle. It's a light-bodied beer. It's quite a dry, crisp finish as you'd expect. It's clean, it's easy drinking, it's very sessionable. I believe they've done an Italian lager and a Greek lager in this style. I guess it kind of follows on from some other Australian breweries who are looking to brew overseas styles. The number of breweries that have brewed Mexican style lagers or cervezas recently. Four Pines did a Japanese lager. I'm not sure what those breweries have done in terms of their water profile, if they've looked to really match that, or if they're looking more at the grain bill and the hops that they're using. So for a Mexican lager, obviously using corn, Japanese lager using rice. I really like the idea of this, focusing on the water, but if you're using New Zealand hops, I'm just not sure that you can call it a Fijian lager. And as I said, I'm not convinced that the water profile that they've used here is actually representative of what Fijian breweries use in their beers. So there you go. And the other thing, as I mentioned before, is does it have any sugarcane in it? Not sure, but other than that, it's a really nice, easy drinking, sessionable lager. If you're a person that likes beer flavoured beer, then I don't think you'd have a problem drinking this. Alternatively, if you're a person who is more of a craft beer drinker, then I'd like to think that you could appreciate a well-brewed lager as well. So sessionability, I've already covered that. Price point, not good. One drop beers are usually quite expensive. Believe it or not, I actually picked this up in an independent bottle shop in Kiama on the south coast of New South Wales, about half an hour south of Wollongong. $11 I paid for it. 440ml can of craft lager, $11, which is pretty outrageous, I reckon. One more sip, we'll give it a score and wrap it up. Look, I think I've kind of given my overall impression. I like the idea, the concept. Not sure about the accuracy. The beer itself is fine. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 for Island Time Fijian Lager from One Drop. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.